Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shayna, and it has been a little while since I've uploaded, so my apologies. But today I am here to do a very exciting video with you, and that is the review of the Fin de Siecle Kipper deck by Ciro Marchetti or Marchetti. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name or the title of the deck, so please forgive me if I have that incorrect. The creator of this deck is also the creator of the Guilded Reverie Lenormand, and that is a review or an unboxing that I've done recently. I can link that in the description box if you're interested. So I have that deck, and now I have the Kipper deck from him as well. Unfortunately, I've already unboxed the deck. The plastic is off, and I kind of went through the cards really quickly and the book quickly. I actually was trying to do an unboxing video last night, and I got into really just talking a lot about Kipper, the differences between Lenormand and Kipper and Tarot, and I just kind of got off of track, and I really just want to stick to the deck today. In this video, this review of the deck, I just want to be a review. So I don't want to talk too much about the differences. I do want to say that when I came across this deck, I thought that this was just sort of like a companion deck to the Lenormand, to the Guilded Reverie Lenormand, because they are very similar. They have very similar boxes. The cards are similar. They're by the same creator. The whole nine. So I thought it was sort of like an oracle deck that kind of went with the Lenormand. And maybe it can be used sort of like that, but I found after I ordered the deck, and I'm perfectly fine with the fact that this is the case, but I didn't find out until after I ordered it that Kipper is an actual divination system in itself. So it is completely another whole system of reading. So we have Tarot, we have Lenormand, and then we have Kipper. So I did get into a little bit of, too into detail about the differences, so I don't want to do that with this video. But as I said, I had already unboxed it, so I apologize for that as well. This will be just a review and not an unboxing. So I've already unboxed it. We won't be unboxing it together, but we will be taking in the images together and really looking through the guidebook together. And I also have the Guilded Reverie Lenormand right here to compare. I have my hot tea here, which I wanted to show you guys, is in this cute little Capricorn cup mug. Well, you can't tell, but this is like a ceramic sort of. I got this from Five Below for $3. So they had all of the zodiac signs, and I just thought it was really cute. So that's my mug that has this is not, this is my tea that I have in the mug. It is Sweet Tangerine Positive Energy. And it's supposed to support your mood and your energy levels. It's actually empty because I'm on the last one. Let me just get a sip of this. I haven't had one. So I'm actually drinking it completely straight. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of sugar or a little bit of milk, but I'm drinking it straight today. And what did I want to say? What is the word? This video is not, what is the word that I'm looking for? Sponsored. Okay. The video is not sponsored. I mentioned Five Below. I mentioned the Yogi Sweet Tangerine Tea. I just wanted to share that with you guys in case you were interested in either the mug or the tea. But the video is not sponsored. Okay, so let's get on to this beautiful deck I'm just super excited about. Okay, as I said, I have the Guilded Reverie deck here, and you can see that they are in very similar boxes. They're both very sturdy. They both have the little magnetic flap here. The only difference is the card size is the same, but the boxes are just a little bit different in size. As you can see, the Kipper deck is a little bit smaller. And it consists of 39 cards, whereas the Lenormand deck has 47. Yes, so the Lenormand deck has 47, and then the Kipper has 39. So the only difference that I've noticed is that this is just a little bit smaller of a box. Okay, so let's get into it. I think these boxes are beautiful. If you remember, the Lenormand was edged in gold, and these are edged in silver. Let me back up a little bit. Hold on. Okay. So let's look at the guidebook first. And this is published by US Game Systems, just like the Lenormand deck. Okay, so it says here that it was 2016, I guess. We have the introduction, which is by Ciro himself. I haven't read it, so I don't know exactly what he goes into here in the introduction, but I would assume that it is a little bit of history on how he came to create the deck. Maybe he gives a little bit of information on the Kipper cards themselves. Okay, and then it goes into the card meanings. Now, what I liked about this also is that it has 3 different explanations for each card, and each explanation is that of a professional reader, a professional Kipper reader. So we have the card here, a very small image, the number, and then the name of the card. Sorry guys, I have something on my finger. Don't know what that is. And then it has the initials at the end. Here we have FB, SZ, SW, and so those are the initials of the professionals. And so each of those professionals have just a little bit of something, their take on the meaning of the card. So I really like that there's 3 different professional readers with 3 different ideas and 3 different ways of explaining or interpreting the cards. And I think that's pretty much it for the book. The card meaning, the introduction, the card meanings. Oh, and there are some spreads in the back here. So the triple pyramid spread. And then it does talk about the surprise cards. Another spread. And animations. Oh, okay, so this is about, I believe this is about the app. Yeah, so this is about the app that is linked to the Kipper deck. There's an app that goes along with the Lenormand as well. I'm not sure if it's the same app. I still haven't installed it. I keep telling myself I need to. So I don't know if there are 2 separate apps for the 2 separate decks, or if it's one app that just kind of takes care of all of them, or both of them. So yeah. And then we're going to get into the cards, and like I said, these are edged in silver, and they are absolutely stunning. They have like a glitteriness to them. I'm trying to pick it up on the camera. Sorry, guys. It doesn't want to focus. Here we go. So you can kind of see like the glitter in it. So it's not just silver, but it's much better in person. It's very shiny, very glittery, and the Lenormand is that way as well. It's just gold instead of silver. These are the backs of the cards, which I find I really like a lot. They're thick. They are high gloss, and they are, again, like I said, the same size as the Lenormand deck. Okay, so let's get into the cards. We have the main male, main female, trying to get rid of that glare, marriage, courtship, and this is the image that is on front of the deck, or I mean the box, mature man, mature woman. So that would be different from the main male and main female. Those would usually be the significator cards, whereas the mature man and woman would be probably someone in the significator or the querent's life, usually an older person or a more wise person. So we have message. So there are similar cards. The cards are not the same as the Lenormand cards. There are some similar, as you know, we have message here, and then there's also a message or a letter in the Lenormand. There's a house in this deck as well, and the Lenormand has a house card too. They are not the same number, and they do not mean the same thing. This is a false person, change, journey, sudden wealth. Now there are a few wealth cards. There's sudden wealth here. We have privileged lady, wealthy man, which is similar to the privileged lady. This would be, the wealthy man would be the, you know, the significant other of the privileged lady. The privileged lady could also represent, in a same-sex couple, this could be the woman's partner. We have message of concern. So the regular message, just message, would be usually good news or a good message, whereas this is a message of concern. We have lovers, thoughts, gift, child, coffin, house, family room. So this is a little bit different than the house. This is, you know, represents the internal aspect of something or the home. Official person, courthouse, thief, high honor, great fortune, unexpected income, expectation, imprisonment, adjudication, bad health, despair, concern, occupation, pathway, distant horizons, and then we have poverty, toil and labor, and community as the extra cards. I am running out of time, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this review of the Kipper deck by Ciro Marchetti.